أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وآله الطاهرين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. خب السلام عليكم جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. Tonight we are going to start inshallah chapter number 24. It's regarding social responsibilities of believers. Before starting the chapter, there is a hadith from Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. Imam Ali alayhi says, Man wa'adha akhahu sirran, that whoever does the nasihat, whoever exhorts his brother in secret. Wa'adh is advice or is a nasihat. So whoever does the nasihat to his brother in secret, faqad zanahu, has indeed adorned him. So he has given zina to his brother. What does it mean? That there will be a change, expected change in the personality of his brother. So he has done the nasihat in secret. But وَمَنْ وَعَذَهُ عَلَانِيَةً, but when, and he who exhorts him in public, and who does the nasihat in publicly, فَقَدْ شَانَهُ, that he has dishonored him. Actually, he has ruined that person. So this is from this advice we can learn from Imam Ali ﷺ, that, for example, if we see a bad habit in a person, so it's better to do the nasihat to that particular person in secret rather than in public. Although it's a different issue that if some person does a guna publicly, it's a different issue. And you will inform him publicly, you will do the amar bil ma'ruf and nahy anil munkar publicly. But if you see a problem or a bad act in a person which no one knows, so it's better to do in secret, not publicly. Hope. Let's start chapter number 24, social responsibilities of believers. The first word is ihsan. Ihsan, the root word is husn. Husn is goodness, kindness. Ihsan is kindness and doing good. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا, then do goodness or kindness with the parents. Adil is justice. Adl is justice. Sorry. Ghaib is unseen. Qisas is retribution. Okay, can anyone tell me what is the connection between qisas and qissa? Qissa is a story. Can anyone tell me what is the connection? Because the root word is qasasa. The root word is qasasa. Please. Or should I give you this as a homework? Qisas, retribution. Okay. So it's a homework for all of you that qissa is a story, qisas, retribution. So what is the connection between retribution and qissa? Ma'ruf means good deed, good or recognized. Actually, the real meaning of ma'ruf is recognized. It's from urf. We call it in Farsi shinakhte shude, which is recognized. And the good thing is always recognized among the people. That's why this particular word ma'ruf is used for good deed. Ithm is sin. In Qur'an, for sin, there are different words because of the athar of sin. There are different words. For example, ithm, dhanb, sayyi'ah. So these are the words which are used in the Holy Quran. And all these words have particular meaning, a different meaning actually. Albab is a plural of lub. Ulil albab means those who possess intellect. Albab means intellects, wisdom. Albab is a plural of lub. Sadid. Sadid is upright, firm, and strong. Actual meaning of Sadid, the thing which is strong and firm. And those who stand and they are upright, they're steadfast. And this particular word is used as a characteristic of those people, that they are upright. Dhan is guess or conjecture. Okay, let me have a discussion here on dhan. What is the difference between, we have different words in Arabic. For example, we have dhan, hope, we have yaqeen, we have shak. So what is the difference between dhan, yaqeen, and shak? And there is another word, wahm. There are 4 words. Wait for a while. Wait for a while. Wait for a while. Hope. Please, can anyone help me? So there are 4 words: wahm, dhan, shak, and yaqeen. Please help me. Can you hear me or not?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so anyone can come forward. So what is dhan?
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I'm just trying. Is Zan Iman?
Dhan, okay, iman. No. Have you done some shakkiyat namaz in madrasa when you were there in madrasa? So have you done this thing?
Yes.
So in madrasa we have done wahm, zan. Okay, if you have a paper or a pencil, you can write on top of it or the book. Wahm is wahm. Wahm is only supposition. This supposition is less than 50%. Less than 50% is wahm. Then more than wahm is shak. Shak is 50-50. More than shak is zan. Zan is more than 50, less than 100. And the last one is yaqeen. Yaqeen is 100%. You got it? So there are 4 stages. Number is wahm. Number 2 is shak. Number 3 is zan. And number 4th is yaqeen. Yaqeen is 100%. Yani, you don't give ihtimal khilaf, that you don't suppose actually anything against it. So yaqeen is 100%. Okay, one fiqhi masala. Can I ask, if you have any doubt in your shak, what do you do in the rakat? What do you do? Okay, all are quiet. Okay, let me tell myself. Whenever you have a doubt in your number of rakat, the solution is always, please listen to me, the solution is that try to convert your zan, your shak, that it is 50-50, try to convert into yaqeen. Your shak into yaqeen first. Okay, for example, if I'm able to convert into yaqeen, for example, I started thinking whether it is my 3rd rakat or my 4th rakat. I stopped for a while and, oh, I got the yaqeen, it is my 3rd rakat. Okay, to consider this as a 3rd rakat. Or if you're not able to convert your shak into yaqeen, at least convert your shak into zan. That 50-50, now it changes into 40-60, for example. I say it is 40%, it is 3rd rakat, 60%, it is 4th rakat. Ayatullah Sistani says that this zan in the number of rakat is considered as yaqeen, is considered as yaqeen, certainty. That consider your namaz as 4 rakati namaz and complete your namaz. You do not have to apply the rulings of shakkiyat namaz. If you are not able to convert your shak into zan or yaqeen, then all the scenarios of shakkiyat namaz will come. Hope I was able. Allah says in the Holy Quran, that you should not consider zan, you should not give importance to the zan. Okay. Hope. Qist is justice. Qist is justice. Wait for a while. Have I written? Yeah. Now, if you see the previous slide, Adil was justice. And now in this slide, Qist is justice. Now, there is a difference between these two, Adil and Qist. Qala Rasulullah, for example, Rasulullah says, لَوْ لَمْ يَبْقَى مِنَ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا يَوْمٌ وَاحِدٌ. If even a one day remains before Qiyamah, even if one day remains before Qiyamah, لَتَوَّلَ اللَّهُ, Allah will stretch that day, ذَلِكَ الْيَوْمِ, in a way, حَتَّى يَخْرُجَ رَجُلًا مِنْ وُلْدِ, that Allah will stretch that day, that the one person will come from my lineage, فَيَمْلَأُهَا عَدْلًا وَقِسْطًا, that he will fill this world with adl and qist, كَمَا مُلِئَتْ جَوْرًا وَظُلْمًا, as the way it will be filled with zulm and injustice and oppression. So adl and qist is there in the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So what is the difference? Qist is regarding a fair division. Qist is used when you are dividing something between or among some people. A fair division, and the opposite is discrimination. You discriminate. You do not give right to someone, for example, that it was supposed to be given. For example, you have two kids and you were supposed to give one apple to one child and one apple to another child. You give both these apples to one child. So it's not a fair division. This is called, if you do the fair division, it is called qist. What is adl? Is the opposite of the violation of the rights of others. If you violate the rights, the opposite of it is adl, that you are not violating the rights of others. So this is the difference between qist and adl. Some of the scholars says that no, there is no difference between qist and adl. Munkar is bad or evil deed, evil. Kulu is imperative, is an instruction, is an order. Say, you all speak, you all say. Kunu again is an imperative. For example, Allah says in the Holy Quran, Kunu qiradatan khasi'in. You all be, you all become, you all be like this. Imperative. La ta'kulu is nahi. Is nahi, that you are stopping someone to do this particular fail. La ta'kulu, you all, as again imperative, is an amr. You all do not eat. You all do not consume. La ta'kulu. Ya'muru is fail mudari, is sigha number one. Okay, who one can help me in constructing all the 13 sigas out of ya'muru? Let's see. Do you remember? Who is Mr. Zainab Lalji is there? Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Ya'muru, ya'murani, ya'muruna. Ta'muru, ta'murani, ya'murna. Ta'muru, ta'murani, ta'muruna. Ta'muruna, ta'murani, ta'murna. Ta'muru, na'muru.
Na'muru. Okay, ahsanti, jazakumullah khaira. Ya'muru, that he commands, he orders, he enjoins, or he will command, he will order, he will enjoin. So the fi'l mudhari can have a present tense or a future tense. Ya'muruna is a sigha number 3. Ya'muru, ya'murani, ya'muruna. They command, they order, they enjoin, or they will command, they will order, or they will enjoin. Yaqumu is sigha number 1 of fi'l mudhari. Yaqumu, yaqumani, yaqumuna, taqumu, taqumani, yaqumna. Yaqumu is he or it rises or stands up. It's from qiyam, qawama, to stand up. Yaqumu, he rises or he stands up, or he will rise or he will stand up. Yanhauna is the sigha number 1. The root word is naha. نون ها يا نها. خب ينهون صيغة نمبر 3 فعل مضارع. They forbid, they prohibit, or they will forbid, or they will prohibit. خب. So who is ready to participate in the vocabulary part? Yeah, Allah, please raise your hands. Okay, Sister Azra Sharif, please come forward. Oh.
They forbid or they command.
ينهون, they forbid or they prohibit. خب يقوم.
Prohibit. They stand or they will stand.
Dena, he. It's not يقومون.
Sorry, he.
One,
Yeah.
he rises or he stands up. Okay, they command, order, or they enjoin.
يأمرون.
يأمرون, أحسنتي. He commands, he orders, he enjoins.
يأمر.
يأمر. خب. لا تأكلوا.
Do not eat.
Do not eat, do not consume. You all be imperative. Last one from you.
يكون.
كونوا. كونوا.
كون. Okay, so يكون would have been present tense.
يكون yani it will be, or only be like this.
Okay.
يكون is a present tense. Ahsanti, صيغة number 1. يكون. Hope next one I will give chance to Sister Ifat. After Sister Ifat is Sister Kanis. Sister Ifat, please come forward.
Kulu.
You all speak is Kulu. Hope Munkar.
Evil. Evil deed.
Bad, evil deed, evil. Taste.
Justice.
Taste is justice. Guess or conjecture.
Dhann.
Zan. Okay. What is the percentage of Zan?
50.
It's not 50. Shak is 50-50.
It's supposed to be more than 50.
And less than?
Less than 100.
Less than 100. Okay, what is 100%?
Yaqeen.
What is, for example, less than 50%? More than 1%? More than 0%?
That is waham.
Waham. One more thing actually, one word actually they use in Tawzihul Masal is itminan. Itminan has not reached 100%. It is almost 98, 99%. This is called itminan. Okay.
Okay.
Sadid.
Strong.
Strong, firm, upright. Intellects, wisdoms. Plural of lub.
Al-Bab.
Bab. Sin.
Sin. It's ism.
What are the other words for sin?
It's zan and sayyi'ah.
Sayyi'ah, dham, ahsanti. Ma'roof, last one from you.
Good deed.
Good deed. Ma'roof or recognized. Ahsanti, jazakumullah khaira. Hope Sister Kanis, please come forward. After Sister Kanis, Walaikum salam. After Sister Kanis, I will give chance to Sister Qisas.
Retribution.
Retribution. What is qissa?
Like a story.
Story. unseen.
الغيب
Ghaib is unseen. Justice,
عدل
adl and qist. Kindness, doing good.
إحسان
Ihsan. Okay, please do these two multiple choice. First two.
Okay, so قسط قصاص and ظن is B, justice, retribution. Guess.
Why first one is not true?
Because it is saying justice, retry, and wife. Zan is not wife.
Actually, zan with z, with za, you call in Arabic, with za, in Farsi, zan is called wife. They say,
Oh, okay.
so to make it confused, so they have written five. Okay. So in Arabic, they call it zawja. So, ism al-bab munkar.
It's A.
Yeah. So B is not correct because ism is not ism, it is ism with seen. Name.
Ism, yeah.
And the door is not correct. Al-bab.
Bab.
It is bab. Thank you, sister. Sister Jamila, please come forward.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. After Sister Jamila, Abbas Ali Ismail, I will give you a chance. Hope, please, Sister Jamila.
Yeah, it's Yamuru, Ya'mur, Ya'muru, Ya'muruna, Ya'kuluna. So it is Ya'kuluna is it's he he enjoys, they enjoy, and you all consume.
Ya'muru is fi'l mudari of sigha number 1. He enjoins. Hope.
Yeah.
Ya'muruna sigha number 3. They enjoy. Ta'akuluna, you all consume. Okay. Which sigha number is it? Ta'akuluna.
It's 14.
No. Fi'l mudari. Can anyone help Sister Jamila? Which sigha number is it?
Kuluna is
Ya Allah, please come forward. This is sigha number 9.
9. Oh.
Ya'kulu, ya'kulani, ya'kuluna, ta'kulu, ta'kulani, ya'kulna. Ta'kulu, ta'kulani, ta'kuluna. Ta'kuluna is sigha number 9. Please go forward. Yunfiquna, yanhauna, la ta'kulu.
Yakuna is they spend, they flow, and you all eat.
They flow. Why does they flow? Yanhauna.
Yanhauna.
They forbid.
Oh, they forbid. Oh, okay. It's they number B. They pay, spend in charity. They forbid. You all do consume.
You all do not consume. La ta'kulu.
Yeah. Uli,
ihsan kunu. So uli from ulil albab.
Is it those who possess uli?
Ihsan is kindness. Kunu is you all be is A. Why this one is not correct? What should be for the first? Can anyone tell me?
It's first is it's ula, right?
Ula, ahsanti. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hope. Do these two, please. First two.
Certainly Allah enjoys just the justice and the kindness. So it's Inna Allaha ma'allazina taqaw walladhina hum yuhsinun.
Certainly Allah is with those who
Allah.
is this the translation? Certainly Allah is with
Allah
those
friend-
who attain taqwa and with those who do good deeds, or those who are virtuous. Is this the translation?
No, no. Inna Allah ya'muru bil adli wal ihsan. Oh, okay, yeah,
It's
it's
from
A.
Amr. Amr
Yeah.
is the instruction, command. Certainly Allah enjoins the justice and the kindness.
And
Last one from
kindness.
you.
Okay.
And for you all is in the retribution life for those who possess intellect.
Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kutiba alaykumul qisas.
وَلَكُمْ فِي الْقِصَاصِ حَيَاةٌ يَا أُولِي الْأَلْبَابِ.
Allah. It's A?
So tune.
Oh. I've been very sick this whole 15 days, so a little bit.
No
you know,
issues, no
I'm
issues.
going
Are you doing mubatha?
Yeah, I'm doing with Mukarrama, yeah. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Please do mubatha, okay?
Thank you.
Ahsan.
Okay, thank you.
Jazakumullah khaira. Brother Abbas Ismail, please come forward. And Sister Sakina Zainab Juma will be the next one.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please, you all keep away from many conjectures.
B.
اجتنبوا كثيرا من الظن.
Nazan.
اجتنبوا كثيرا من الظن. You all keep away from many conjectures. Okay. You all do not take the Jews and Christians as guardians.
B.
B is the correct answer. لا تتخذوا اليهود والنصارى أولياء. أولياء, it can be translated as guardians or protectors
Friends.
or as friends as well. Last one from you. And they establish the prayers and they all give zakah.
B.
B. يقيمون الصلاة ويؤتون الزكاة. أحسن. جزاكم الله خيرا. Sister Sakina Zainab, come forward.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to hear from you, Sister Sakina. Oh,
إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان. Yes, certainly Allah enjoins the justice and the kindness. A.
is the correct answer. Ahsanti.
يقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. They all establish prayers and from that which Allah provided them. No, B. And
Okay.
from that which we have provided them, they spend in charity. B.
Ahsanti. Because here it is in Allah provided. It is not written Razaqallah. Okay. So it is not written Razaqallah. It is written Razaqna. Ahsanti. Okay. Number third.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم القصاص. All those who believed, it has been made obligatory upon you all the retribution. B.
B. Do you know what is qisas?
Retribution, religion.
What is retribution?
Religion.
What is retribution?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So, okay, who knows what is qisas? Please come forward.
Who knows what is qisas? Retribution at least who kone samajhe kano.
Yalla, please. What is qisas?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum
Assalamu
salam.
alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
I think qisas means the story that has been has happened. Now it is being repeated to
That's retribution. Retribution. What is the meaning of retribution? Retribution का मतलब है बदला लेना.
badla, revenge. Yeah. Qisas.
Like revenge, but it's like this. So tell me, what is the
Retribution is day of judgment.
Oh, really? Only day of judgment. If you kill
Is the
someone,
day when
if you injure someone intentionally, if you kill someone intentionally, what is going to happen?
retribution.
For example, if a person goes with the knife and hits someone with the knife, so if he is injured, so what is going to happen? The qadi, the judge, will ask for the qisas. Okay, if you have injured that person, so you have the right, you can injure that person. This is called qisas. The same thing. What he has done to you, you can take as a qisas, as a retribution. You can do the same thing. But qisas is only when if someone has done intentionally. If someone has not done intentionally, it is my mistake. For example, I was driving a car, unintentionally, I hit someone. Now there won't be qisas here. The judge will not say, okay, you have to stand in the middle of the street and you bring the car and you hit him. No. So then what is going to happen? Tell me, please. Ya Allah, those who have learned
We
fiqh.
have to forgive each other.
Forgiveness is a different thing. Yeah.
Punishment?
This is called diyat. This is called diyat. Okay. For example, if a parent hits his child, okay, you're not studying, okay, I'm hitting you. Okay, if he hits his child, then he has to pay a fee as a punishment to the kid. So this is called diyat. So diyat is normally when it is not intentionally, it is unintentionally. Qisas is when someone has injured or someone has killed someone intentionally. So the qadi first will ask you, you can take the revenge in the same way what he has done to you. You say, no, I don't want to take the revenge. So there are two different options. The two different options are, number one, you can take diyat, which is called blood money. You can take blood money. Or you can forgive. So the qisas option always comes when someone has hit or injured or killed someone, injured or killed someone intentionally. So the qisas comes at that time. So who can take the qisas? Who can take the retribution? If someone who is injured, he can take the revenge. But one person who is killed, the inheritors of that person can take the revenge. They will say, okay, I ask you, the judge, take the revenge. What he has done to my brother, for example, take the revenge from him. Okay? So, but one thing, please keep it in mind that qisas, retribution, is not allowed that a person should go and take the revenge on his own. No, it is not allowed. It should be through judicial process, through judiciary, through qadi, through court. They will put this punishment on that person. Okay, let's go ahead.
Yes, before we go ahead, so can you please explain what would this verse mean? Like it has been made obligatory upon you all the retribution.
Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kutiba alaykumul qisas, that it has been made obligatory that you take qisas. Why it is kutiba alaykumul qisas? It has been made obligatory before Islam. Qisas was not there. Arabs used to say that kill before that person kills you. They used to say, this was their slogan. Islam came and said, no. It is not the obligation. The obligation is to take the revenge. Once he has done something to you, then you can take the revenge. So when Islam came, Islam changed the slogans of the Jahiliyyat. That they used to say that killing stops killing. how a killing of a person can stop a killing? It's not going to happen. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in this particular verse that Allah made obligatory on you qisas, not the killing of one person of another before he has done something. He has not done any guna. He has not done any sin. Why are you killing someone? So it is in that context. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Sister Zainab Lalji.
Yes.
Okay, have you participated before or not?
I did first in that.
Okay. I'll give chance to someone else. Please, Sister Muhaddisa Dinani, come forward.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I've come in a bit late because I'm not in town, so I'm not sure if I'll know.
Inshallah, you will do good.
You can try.
Try.
Okay. لا تأكلوا أموالكم بينكم بالباطل. لا تأكلوا. You all do not consume your wealth between you all in the falsehood. B.
Ahsanti, B is the answer. Okay, I'll ask only one particular multiple choice. Okay, يأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر.
Is it A, they all enjoin the good deeds and they all forbid from the evil?
A, they all enjoin the good deeds and they all forbid from the evil. Ahsanti, jazakumullah khaira. Khub. Sister Shaynaz, can you please come forward? After Sister Shaynaz, I'll give chance to Sister Arshi Fatima.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Ya'muru bil adli wal ihsan. He enjoys with justice and kindness.
He enjoins. There is no need actually of doing the translation of ba. It is extra actually. He enjoins justice and kindness. Okay, go forward.
Qulu qawlan sadida. Say firm word.
Qulu qawlan sadida. You all speak firm word. Okay.
Allazina yu'minuna bil ghaib. Those who believe in the unseen.
Alladhina yu'minuna bil ghaib, those who believe in unseen.
Wa anzalna ma'ahumul kitaba. And we sent among you a book.
And we sent down with them the book. Last one from you. لِيَقُومَ النَّاسُ بِالْقِسْطِ.
Certainly.
No, it is not certainly. لِيَقُومَ, so that
people stand up with justice.
So that the people establish. Here, yaqumu means is establish. So that the people establish, yani in bracket, their affairs with justice. Ahsanti, jazakumullah khaira. Khub, Sister Arshi Fatima Nathani. Next will be Sister Nargis Sikilada.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Kutiba alaykum al-qisas. It has been made obligatory upon you all the retribution. Sheikh, before we continue, can I ask a small question?
Yeah.
You said that the retribution can only be taken by the decisions can be taken by the court, yeah? Whether to be punished or to be forgiven, yes?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Just
Can't hear me.
yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was asking that the court is the one that is only like the court can only take the decisions, yes?
Yeah.
So the whole event of Imam Hussein had taken place, like the whole Karbala event. And then after that, the historians say that it was Janab Mukhtar who took the revenge.
Now, in different traditions, it is mentioned that he took the permission from
Sheikh, your voice
Imam
is
of his time. So, Imam is the higher authority than the Qadi, than the judge. Because Imam is the one who appoints the Qadi. So, if he gets the permission from the Imam of his time, it's okay. So, we have different traditions on that. Yeah, he got the permission. And it was not as for the qisas actually, because if it was qisas, it was not qisas, it was against the oppression. It was against the injustice that he stood up. That what you have done, you have killed the imam of your time actually. Now qisas has a long debate actually, that if, for example, in a community, no, I don't want to go in detail actually. So what happens? Yallah, please. He got the permission from Imam of his time. خب ولكم في القصاص حياة.
And for you all, in this retribution life.
Okay, how is the life? You are killing someone. ولكم في القصاص حياة. And there is for you in the retribution life. Really, there is life. You are killing someone else. Do the tafsir.
It's difficult.
Okay, can anyone else help Sister Fatima? It's very easy. For example, if I know that if I kill particular person, in response, I will be killed as well. Will I be able, or will itni mere andar himmat hogi that I should go and kill someone? If I know that if I kill someone, I'll be killed as well. Definitely, I will not do this particular act. I'll be scared. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, that qisas brings life in the community. Because each and every single person knows that if I do this thing, there is a punishment waiting for me in the response. So because of this there is hayat. If, for example, in a community, if a person sees, for example, I've seen in different parts of the world, in the third world country, for example, India, Pakistan, well, for example, a person knows that if I kill someone after paying, for example, rishwa, I'll be out from the jail. So he will be killing persons, and he will do this bad and evil act. But if he knows that if I kill someone, I will be killed as well, he won't do this particular act. So this qisas has hayat in the community. Please go forward.
اجتنبوا كثيرا من الظن. You all keep away from many conjectures.
Why many conjectures? Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying keep away, avoid much conjectures, much suspicions, many of the suspicions? Why is it so? Why? Because conjecture is how much percentage?
It's more than 50.
More than 50% and less than 100. Because many of the suspicions, because the continuity of the ayat says, because many of the conjectures, you have suspicions, and you came to know, oh, I was thinking that he is the one, and I came to know later on, oh, he's not the one. So that's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. Many of the conjectures are wrong. If many of the things are wrong, don't go for it. See, this is the next part of the ayah. Inna ba'dha dhanni ismun. Why? You should be away from much suspicions. Do the translation.
Certainly, some conjectures are sins.
Are sin. Certainly some of the conjectures, suspicions are sin. Ahsanti, jazakumullah khair. There is a good discussion here, but I'm not going in detail. Khub. Sister Nargis Sikhilada, please come forward. After Sister Nargis Sikhilada, okay, who is left? I don't know. Sister Ifat, I'll give chance to Sister Ifat, okay? Khub.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay.
Okay, before you start, where are your friends?
I don't know. Okay. Actually, because for the past week I've also been sick, so I have no idea.
Shifa, where is Sister Ratansi?
Thank you. I do not know. I will text her.
Okay. So you're not doing mubatha as well, mashallah. This is yours.
Yes.
Okay, mashallah. Please go forward.
Okay. La ta'kulu amwalakum. You all do not consume from your wealth.
From where did you
amwal wealth. From
where did you bring from? You do not consume your wealth.
Okay.
Is it la ta'kulu min amwalikum?
No.
Oh, go ahead.
Wakunu ma'as sadiqin, and you all are with the truthful people.
Do you know one of the misdaq, one of the best example of this ayah is who? This ayah was revealed for whom? Wakunu ma'as sadiqin.
No.
Imam Ali alayhi salatu wassalam. And be with the truthful people. Wakunu ma'as sadiqin. This ayah was revealed for Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib. Ba'du awliya'u ba'din.
Some of them are guardians of some.
Some of them are guardians of some. وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ.
And they forbid from the evil.
They forbid from the evil. وَيُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ.
And they all give zakat.
Ahsanti, jazakumullah khaira. Who is supposed to be next? Sister Ifat, please come forward. After Sister Ifat, I will ask Sister Azra Sharif. Hope, please.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقولوا الزبة
لا تأكلوا الربا. Riba is interest. لا تأكلوا الربا. Go forward.
Number 2. أولياء الأمر منكم.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا اذكروا نعمة الله عليكم.
واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله
وآمنوا بالرسول.
وآمنوا برسوله. Last one.
اجتنبوا كثيرا من
اجتنبوا كثيرا من الظن إن بعض الظن إثم. أحسنتي, جزاكم الله خيرا. Sister Azra Sharif, please. After Sister Azra Sharif, who is supposed to be? I will give chance to Sister Shainaz. Okay. Please, sister. Two verses.
الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. Those who believe in the unseen, and they uphold the prayers,
and they establish the prayers.
Establish the prayer, and from what we have provided them, they give charity.
Santi, spend charity. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم القصاص ولكم في القصاص حياة يا أولي الألباب.
All those who believe, it has been made incumbent upon you all retribution, and for you all in retribution is life, or those Ya ulil albab, or those who possess intellect.
Santi, do one more
Not sorry,
ayah. Or those who possess intellect. خب يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تأكلوا أموالكم بينكم بالباطل.
All those who believe, you all do not consume your wealth between you all with falsehood.
With falsehood, it's falsehood or unjustly.
Unjustly.
This is the words ulamas have used this verse in business dealings in fiqh. How is it? يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تأكلوا أموالكم بينكم بالباطل unjustly. Those transactions which are not considered halal in Islam, ulamas have used this particular verse. They say because the transaction between these two parties is not accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This transaction is not endorsed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whatever the mal they are eating, it is batil, it is unjust. So they bring this ayah as a dalil that those transactions which are not endorsed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is not halal. Because Allah is saying, La ta'kulu amwalakum. You do not consume wealth. You are not allowed to use the money of the other party. Why you are using? Because no transaction has happened. Okay. Oh, who was supposed to be next? Or what? Sister Shahnaz was supposed to be next.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. After Sister Shahnaz, I'll give chance to Sister Zainab Lalji. How, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu la tattakhizu Yahuda wa Nasara awliya. O those who believe, do not take the Jews and the Christians as guardians. Ba'zuhum awliya ba'zin. Some of them are guardians for some others.
See, you can do the translation as guardians or friends or allies or supporters. So the translation is ba'dhum awliya or ba'z. The translation can be some of them are the allies of others, are the supporters of others, because they support each other. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that do not consider them as awliya, as guardian. And we see in our Muslim ummah and when the Muslim leaders, what they're doing, they have really considered these Yahud and Nasara as their awliya. Hope. One more from you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya wal mu'minuna wal mu'minati ba'zum awliya ba'z. And the believer man and the believers woman, some of them are friends of some. Ya'muruna bil ma'ruf wa yanhauna 'anil munkar. He enjoys good, and they forbid the evil. وَيُقِيمُونَ الصَّلَاةَ, they establish prayers. وَيُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ, and they give zakat.
Okay. And they give zakat. And the believing men and the believing women, some of them are guardians. Better, I should say guardians, it will be some of them are the supporters of some, are the allies of some. Guardians, I should not use it. Better, I should use here the translation as allies, or I can use as supporters. Okay, this will be a better translation. Asanti, jazakumullah khaira. Hope, who is going to be next? Sister Zainab Lalji. Wa alaikum salam. After Sister Zainab, I'll ask Brother Abbas Ali.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وكونوا مع الصادقين.
O those who believed, you all be wary of Allah, and you all be with the truthful people.
And be all with the truthful people. Do you know this? One of the, there was one non-Muslim, he converted to be a Shia. He converted as a Shia, and he said that there were two verses. There were two verses in the Holy Quran. Because of that, I became Shia. Oh, what are these two verses? He said that one of that verse was this verse, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullaha wa kunu ma'as sadiqin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that be with the truthful people. He said that, okay, I wanted to be with the truthful people. Now, who are these truthful people? He said that I started reading the Holy Quran and let's see who are these people. Then he said that I reached up to the ayat of Mubahala. What is the ayat of Mubahala? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that bring your abna, bring your son, bring your nisa, bring yourself, and there will be la'nat on kadhibin. He said that when I checked that verse, I came to know, let me see who is coming with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, because those who are coming, they will be sadiqeen, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to curse those who are the liar ones, and who are coming with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam must be sadiqeen. Then he said that I saw they are nothing but Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wassalam. Just because of these two ayah, I became Shia. Said I should be with Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wassalam, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Kunu ma'as sadiqeen, Kunu ma'as sadiqeen. Hope, do the translation of verse number 7.
Inna Allaha ya'muru bil adli wal ihsan. Certainly, Allah enjoins justice and the kindness.
Certainly, Allah enjoins, commands, orders justice and kindness. Last one from Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullaha wa qulu qawlan sadida.
O those who believe, you all be wary of Allah, and you all speak firm words.
And you all speak firm, your upright word. So whatever you say, it should be upright, it should be firm. Ahsanti, jazakumullah khaira. Brother Abbas Ali Ismail, please do the translation of last two verses. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ijtanibu kathiran min adh-dhanni inna ba'da adh-dhanni ithmun.
Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O those who believe, ijtanibu kathiran min adh-dhann. Ijtanibu kathiran min adh-dhann. Avoid guessing, avoid much guessing. Indeed, certainly, some guesses are sin.
Okay, one question from all of you. Can anyone tell me, is suspicion haram in Islam?
No.
I'm just doubting, I have a conjecture about someone. Is it haram?
Yes, doubting, like for bad things, it's haram, isn't it?
No.
No.
Only it's a fikr, it's a thought in my mind. Thought is not haram. Thought is
Yeah,
not
but
haram.
you should have only good thoughts, right?
But thought is not haram itself. But I'm thinking that, oh, he's a liar. Okay, I think he's a liar. I have a suspicion he's a liar. So it's coming to my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not haram. Why Allah is saying inna ba'da dhanni ismun? Why is it so? Dhan itself is not haram. Why? Ya Allah, where are the ulamas?
Because it's less than 100.
No, this is not the case. Less than 100, more than 100.
No,
It's just
because
a
we
thought
don't know
process.
exactly what it is, right? We don't know
See,
exactly what it is. Yeah.
See, it's very easy. That's why Allah says, "Inna ba'adha dhanni." Some of the dhan are ism. Why? Because when we start supposing and guessing about someone, what is going to happen? Then there will be an after effect. You will have some action against that person. Because of some of the dhan, you have some bad actions. This action is haram then. You got it?
Yeah, the thoughts changes to words.
Yeah, the thoughts changes into words, into actions, or the words you can say. So this brings ithm. That's why Allah says, "Inna ba'adha dhanni." Not all the thoughts are converted into bad deeds. Some of the, that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that stay away from these thoughts. You will end up in doing guna then. Okay, last one.
وأنزلنا معهم الكتاب وأنزلنا, and we sent down upon you the book والميزان, and the scale لقوم الناس بالقسط. So your people
Your from where you brought your people, so that the people
establish justice.
With justice. So the
Establish
people
with
establish
justice.
their affairs with
With
justice.
justice.
Ahsan, jazakumullah khaira.